Hi guys, Michelle Bailey here with BKT Idaho, powered by Place at Keller Williams Realty Boise. And have you wondered if it's time to hire your first assistant? It may or may not be the right time. And I have a few tips for you on determining whether or not it's the right time. And I can tell you from my own personal experience, the first time I hired my assistant, it was a tad bit too early. Tip number one is to hire your assistant once you have leveraged all the other pieces of your business. Remember, when you actually take the time to hire an assistant, you're going through a process and you are taking on someone underneath you. So it's really important to really think through whether or not it's the right timing for you and your business. You might ask yourself, have I leveraged a transaction coordinator? Have I leveraged hiring a showing agent? And then if you still find that you are doing a lot of administrative work that's keeping you from growing your business, then it might be time to hire that assistant. So in tip number two, let's dig a little bit more into what I mean by that admin work. When you have leveraged parts of your business out and you are still finding that you are doing a lot of transaction coordination or marketing or following up in the details of a transaction, or even in finding and prospecting business. If you're still doing a lot of that detail work, then it might actually be time to hire someone out to help you with that. So bringing on an assistant to help with that detail work can help you focus on growing your actual business. And finally, tip number three, does your budget allow for you to hire an assistant? This isn't always the answer that we want to hear, but it's really important to know that you are bringing on a liability, a financial liability, and you really should account for 3 to 4 months of that person's salary ahead of time to make sure that you are set up for success when bringing someone else on. Those are my 3 tips on knowing when to hire your first assistant. And of course, if I can help with any other questions or in any way, please feel free to reach out to me, Michelle Bailey with BKT Idaho, powered by Place at Keller Williams Realty Boise.